Hey, how's it going, everybody? Back with my review for the Kyocera Rise from Virgin Mobile. Before I get into this phone, allow me to go over the hardware really quickly, and then I'll get into the phone itself. On the front of the screen, you have, as you can see, the notification light, which is blinking. You have a 3.5-inch 480 by 320 screen, and you have your 4 capacitive touch buttons. On the left hand side of the phone, you have your volume rocker and charging port. On the right hand side of the phone, you do have a dedicated camera key, which is always nice to have. And then on the rear of the phone, you have your 3.2 megapixel camera with the LED flash and the self-portrait mirror. And on top of there, you have your speaker grill. And on the very top of the phone, you have your power button and your 3.5 millimeter headphone jack. While I'm on the back of the phone really quickly, the design itself looks really nice. It's smooth plastic, it feels nice in the hand. No complaints there. Of course, the phone itself is a little heavy because of the slide out keyboard, but the keyboard is a nice addition for the phone. It has, as you see, 4 rows. It's easy to type on, and there's been some complaints about the power button being in the wrong spot, and it makes it hard to type, but I have pretty big hands. I have no problems typing at all, and it's pretty accurate, pretty nice for a change to have a physical keyboard on an Android phone. Now, the phone itself is running a pretty stock version of Android 4.0.4, which is the latest version of Ice Cream Sandwich. You cannot customize the lock screen, unfortunately, but that's not a big complaint. As you can see, you have your home screens there. You can't pinch to zoom or delete any of them, and you cannot move the Google search icon either, but hey, just being picky there. Now, to get into some specs for the phone, it does have a 3.5-inch display with a 480 by 320 resolution. It has a QWERTY slide-out keyboard, as I said, a 1 GHz processor. It's running the latest version of Ice Cream Sandwich, and a 3.2 megapixel camera with no autofocus. And it has 0.96 gigabytes of internal storage, but it does come pre-installed with a 2 gigabyte micro SD card out of the box, which is always nice to have. First thing first, I'll get into the camera. As you can see, I don't have an SD card in the phone at the moment, but the camera is your run-of-the-mill stock camera app. You have settings, flash, auto whitening, etc. You have picture size, picture quality, store location, the run-of-the-mill stuff. The camera takes decent pictures. I've had it for a few days now. It takes decent pictures. When you want to take a picture of something zoomed in, it's a little hard to take because there's no autofocus again, and if you're in a dimly lit area, it may be a little hard to get a good picture. And videos as well, nothing to write home about, but again, for the price point, it's not exactly horrible. Next, I'll move over into the browser, and as you see, I have a page already loaded. It is the mobile version of CNET, and pages load pretty quick on the browser. Text is easy to read, and picture quality is pretty decent as well. No complaints there. I would recommend using Google Chrome though, because you won't experience so much of a lag when waiting for pages to load. But I'll load up another page, and again, I'm using my Wi-Fi, which is about as close to 3G as I get. It's not a very fast connection, so you'll see about the same speeds, probably a little bit faster on 3G. And as you see, it takes a while for the page to load, but it loads up pretty quickly. Pictures are all there. Everything's nice and snappy. I'll go to another one really quick. And as you see, a matter of seconds, page is up, pictures almost loaded. So yeah, nice browsing experience on this phone. I was surprised for the price. The 1 gigahertz processor keeps everything moving along, no lag, no freezing up. So again, nice little browsing experience. Speaking of which, this phone does have the capability to screenshot. Again, you can screenshot on the phone. I know that's the question a lot of people ask. Screenshot is there. I'll go into messaging real quick so you can see how it is. It's pretty basic. Your threads are right there, and you can type your message right there. The phone does come pre-installed with Swipe, which I know a lot of people like. And of course, you just pop out the slide out keyboard and type on that, which is a breeze to type on. As you can see, I'm bad at one-hand typing, but it is pretty easy to type on. And this is with one hand. There you go. It's pretty easy to type on. I have big fingers, so if you have an average size hand, again, this would be a breeze for you. The power button being on the top of the phone doesn't interfere with your typing 9 times out of 10. It's a pretty solid experience. Text messages were fast and no delay, no not getting any text. Very good at text messaging. This is a text messaging phone if you ask me, because of the physical keyboard. Another thing I'll get into is the eco mode that comes with the phone. I thought this was an interesting feature on the phone. You can activate this and it will change your wallpaper, cut off Bluetooth, etc. It's like a battery saver for the phone, and it works. Especially, I know people are conscious about their Android battery, so it's great to have on the phone. As you can see there, you have different levels of the eco saver thing. You can cut off haptic feedback, auto sync, etc. That's great to have. Cut it off for the time being. Let me go into the app tray. Again, this is the app tray. Pretty simple stuff. You can slide right into your widgets, which is cool. Nothing too much there. While I'm here, I will say gaming on this phone has a little bit of a lag. I've played Temple Run and there's a bit of a lag, and I've played another game, so there is a little bit of a lag, but you have to remember it's a 1 gigahertz single core phone, so there will be a lag there, but it doesn't make the games unplayable in the least. So yeah, remember that. I'll put up a video of the gaming in a separate video. So pros of the phone, I would say, is decent price, a nice slide out keyboard, and excellent call quality. Cons would be, of course, no 4G, so you're stuck with 3G. Low screen resolution. It freezes occasionally because I guess it is a 1 gigahertz processor at the end of the day, and it's a cheaper phone. And you can't use data and make a call at the same time. So let's say you're downloading something and you answer a call, it will interrupt the download, which is a horrible feature. But that's just me. Some people might not affect. And I guess it's a bit bulky in contrast to other phones that people are used to these days. But overall, I would give it a 6.7 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10 on a nice day. It's a great phone for the price. You really can't beat it. And if you're a heavy texter, it's even greater with the slide out keyboard. Again, thanks for watching. I will put up another video for gaming, so if I miss anything, let me know. Please like and subscribe. Have a good one.